welcome to GubbaGaming After Dark. I am your humble gubbe, or old geezer, as we say here. And I will guide you and what is left of your fragile little minds through the horror that is Eternal Darkness for the GameCube. Let's dive into that wonderful and horror-filled world once again, shall we? I'll just put myself over here and put the game somewhere around here, maybe, like so. And I'll increase the volume a bit as well. And let's load up our game. Last, I think we played as Elia, and we explored some underground facility of some sorts. Darkness comes, it says here. And we're back to playing as Alexandra, and we finished the puzzle with the candles. Just gonna see if I can adjust the... well, I think the filter is perhaps some... oh, not much of a difference really. Perhaps this is as good as it gets. A diabolic drawing of a stack of human bodies. We've already looked at this one as well, yeah? I think maybe it's time we did a bit more exploration of this here mansion. This is a bizarre drawing of a cyclopean city. Its immense architecture bathed in an unnatural fog. The detail is incredible. As Alex studies it, she can almost imagine the city's inhabitants. Unsettling. A painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Yeah, I think we've done all of these, so let's head to another room, shall we? We did set the other clock to... we did set that clock to open a door, yeah. Sound effects and the music, it really creeps me out. In the warm glow of candlelight, the Roivas family tree hangs from the wall. Shadows flitter across its surface, obscuring the detail. If one looks closely, the family's secrets are revealed. I remember there was some sort of observatory. Yeah, here we go. And I could not for the life of me figure this puzzle out. So what are we doing here? I have no idea. A wooden globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. Our lens is situated in the northern hemisphere above a label that reads, "There be dragons here." Yeah, doesn't help at all. If I place the sort of crank, or what do you call it, in a similar position as the arrows above, I probably did try that already, right? That made a little sound. I really have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, I maxed it out. Obviously an antique, the telescope stands testament to Edward's eclectic taste. Its lensed eye stares emptily at the ceiling, as if awaiting future use. Well, personally, I'm useless. How about that? I'm really not seeing any effect of whatever it is I'm doing with these ranks. To me, it seems like if you look at the top set of arrows pointing left and right, the one to the left seems a bit darker, so I'm putting the handle of the lever to the left now. I don't know if that has any meaning or anything, but I'm at a I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. And I obviously had the same thought here, but I can't really see any effect of me sort of turning these levers around and around and around. Do I need more of them to put in? Does this have to be 2 of these levers in each? I have no idea. And this one maxed out quite easily. And I haven't found any dresser key. Second floor key, yeah. Until I figure that one out, let's just go somewhere else, shall we? This door is locked. Can I use the dresser key? I can't use that now. Okay. Second floor key. Door is locked. Ah, that works as well. Comes a part in the lock. The key to the second floor is broken. Perhaps there's a way of repairing it. Now, how the hell would I mend a broken key? Is this where we go to mend our keys? Yeah, well, we do recognize that symbol. A wooden plate is fastened to the door, taking place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above a wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade. Perhaps if I would put this here, Gladius into it. Alex places the blade in the slot, but feels it push back. It is as if the magic of the blade does not fit the lock. Okay, what else do I have? Nothing. Some grumpy old relative. Yeah, and this is of course the same room. Okay, what have we got here? Yeah, no. And here we have the symbols once again. The table is set for 1. Alex's grandfather, Edward's private nature, meant that he never had many visitors, and this is the lonely evidence of it. Okay, so how am I supposed to get my key together? I'm desperate here. The book in this corner seems to focus on the supernatural. The writings of Poe, Lovecraft, the poetry of Blake, the art of Bosch. Everything with a tie to ethereal horror or fantasy, it's all here. Reference library to the arcane. Was this Alex's grandfather's secret hobby? Obviously. Now, how does one put broken keys together? Edward Royver's study is filled with arcane knickknacks, mementos of yesteryear and other cultures. The odor of ancient text is faintly noticeable under the peppering of dust that covers every surface, except one. The desk had been the center of activity, and not a mote of dust is on it. Here, Alex's grandfather had worked, perhaps even in the even hours before the end. Well, tell me, Grandpa, do you have a key mending device here? I hate when I get stuck like. Here we go. Sorry about that. I really have no idea how to resolve this issue with the key. Have I really been exploring this properly?
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
And it was as easy as that. How about that?
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver this to our Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
That kind of looks like what's his name? Marty Friedman. Was that his name? A comedian who starred in Young Frankenstein as Igor, as he called himself. Yep. Well, he told you, didn't he?
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Okay. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. What about you then? After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Charlemagne or Charlemagne, how do you say it? Let's just brief look around. As I've said so many times before, I really enjoy the graphics of this game. It's an old game, 2002 it was released, but I think the sound effect, sort of setting sun outside, looks pretty good. The monk cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wondering if, indeed, this is the truth. The monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There is much grieving to do, since this is not the only recent death among the order. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently, and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. Yeah, the gods are hard to please, aren't they? Let's go up here and see what we'll find. That's slightly disturbing. Pious. We know who that is, right? Oops. And who do we have here? Elia. Oh, I'm familiar with you as well. Those are some disturbing screams, right? Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons the yearns to be possessed. Just gonna turn down the volume a bit. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? Yes! Not your everyday monastery, I'd say, when you have tomes of evil lying around. After Anthony briefly describes his mission, the monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with Bishop in the visiting chamber. And where the flock is that? Seriously, where is that? Oops, sorry. There's a door, right? Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain an audience with Charlemagne. Okay. Where do you keep your keys? The monk. Oh, I already talked to you. And I can't talk to you. What about you? Did I miss something up here? Okay. Now we're not in the Twilight world, so... A blue urn rests upon the shelf. I have found a blue urn! With a familiar symbol on it, no less. This monk is hard at work and does not wish to be disturbed. Sorry about that. What about you, then? Somewhat addled by Anthony's distraction, the monk kindly requests to be left alone. Sure thing. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly on a set of shelves, mostly books of a religious nature. They sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has touched them. Okay, I need a key. Oops. Okay. A magical rune. Runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Okay. The spell list is an inventory of all the spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells to cast, examine, or assign to convenient quick spell buttons. New spell. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. This section is an inventory of all the components of magical spells you have acquired. With this function, the player can review their current assignment of spells to the quick spell buttons. Okay. New spell. Anthony does not have enough components. No, I only have the one, don't I? Come on. Let's talk about runes, shall we? Oh! He left his work unattended. Aha. Anthony reaches out for the medallion, but the monk says that it's a Venerable artifact required for his research and should not be touched. Sorry there, my guy. Well, you're not making it easy for me now, are you? Faint warm sunlight filters into the room through these windows. Tiny dust motes drift, caught in the rays of the dying sun, fighting the growing shadow. Okay. Perhaps it can be repaired. I feel a bit clueless now as to what to do. So I need a key, and I can't leave. And I can't go into that door. I've spoken to every emotionally oblivious monk. Is there another door here? No. Kinda looks like another door over here, but it's out of my reach, isn't it? What can I pass through here? No, cannot. I can't get through here either. Okay, back to you guys. Sorry. Can I put the... No, I can't. Put the urn on the table. I punch someone. Oops, sorry about that, Mr. Monk. What am I supposed to do? Come on, help me out here. Perhaps it can be repaired. And I was so sure that when the urn broke, I would find a key within it, but I guess that would have been too easy, right? There's a fire here. Can the urn be remolded within it? Yeah, well, let's head up again. The same message as at the other window. Can I put my rule book back in the shelf? No? Seriously, what are we supposed to do here? I'm gonna have to find myself some sort of walkthrough or something. And here I was thinking I was providing one, but I really suck at this game right now. Hey there, Mr. Monk. Wanna see something cool? No. There is nothing. Finally, a funeral casket made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could probably be opened. Should Anthony open the casket? Yeah, I have nothing better to do. Oh, hello there, buddy.
Oh my God, what is it?
Lord, this devil's work. We should get out of here.
You have proven what we have feared the most. This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Scramasax. Anthony has acquired a Scramasax. I think that was a proper noun for proper name for the sword, but apparently that's what they are called. Okay, can I finally do something now? Peering inside the casket, Anthony sees the body of a monk. His raiment is that of his order, stained with blood that has seeped from many grievous wounds. It's truly a disturbing sight. Oh, come on. Can I bash the door with my whatever it was called? That did to nothing. But what, since all the monks left, well, something else I can do. Okay, back upstairs then. Because I still can't leave, right? Look at that. Okay, the other pundits have left, so now I can take the medallion. Mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Haha! It's mine now. A circle of power. Circles of power describe the amount of power that the spell will have. The more points for that circle, the stronger the spell will be. This one is worth 3 points. Come on. Oh, still don't have enough. What else can I nick from you guys? Amongst the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf, it does not quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? Yes, indeed. Oh, trapdoor. Oh, what do you call it? Hidden door, hidden exit. Oh, look at that. And now I'm gonna have to fight you for that, of course. Oh. Another magical rune. And here comes your friend. Who wasn't as tough as you were. I'm actually throwing the sword straight into his back, am I? Okay, can I make a spell now? Power level 3 points. Doesn't do shit. Okay, I probably need another rune then. Yeah, I'm actually throwing the sword straight into their backs. That's all kind of badass. Oh, there's a poor monk fighting off the undead. Oops. Accidents happen, I guess. Oh, another hidden passage, maybe. Don't you worry, Anthony to the rescue. Oh. Come on. Oh! I was too late. Sorry there, Mr. Monk. I was a bit useless. Let's put that torch to good use. Okay, so another rune held by a friend. A carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. What does it say? Magoramor. Magormor. Magical Codex. Need me one of those? Codexes. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Good. Can I use the torch to fight you? Let's find out. Oops. Oh, that was quite effective. Can I finish you off with a... Oh, well, I'm just gonna leave you to your fate, I guess. Whatever that scroll did to me, it's getting the best of me. Let's see, can I make a spell? Okay, I don't know what that first rune does there. Okay. And since the torch was so effective, I'm just gonna keep using that against you punders. A red urn. Well, let's break that one too. A filled red urn. A disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contoured into what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout? I guess we'll never know. Another magical codex. Okay, what can we do with this here urn? Anthony cannot use that now. Broken urn. Okay, can I make a spell then? Did I make a spell? No? I still don't know what that is. Okay. An aged tapestry hangs on the wall. It's soiled from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. Let's set it on fire. Be gone, evil tapestry. Okay, lots of stuff in here. And I'm getting serious the name of the rose vibes here. An iron plate in the floor is carved with 3 curious circles. Dried splashes have marred its pockmarked and worn surface. And here we have another instruction manual of the arcane. Antorbok. Religious texts of unspeakable nature, written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Okay, let's see what we have here. I believe there's a scroll there somewhere. Okay, that's the floor tile. Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be a paper. Of what appears to be paper. Anthony has acquired the enchant item spell scroll. Okay, that's how I fix my urn then, I bet. A torn scroll illustrated by a geometric symbol is accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed, that which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of the enchant item magic. This spell requires the Antorbok and Magorma runes." Let's assign... Okay, spells can be cast directly from this book section or assigned to one of the 5 quick spell slots. Pressing one of the quick spell buttons illustrated will assign the spell to that button, allowing the casting of spells without retracting these steps. Select the button to assign the quick spell to. Upwards. Magic meter. This meter represents a character's magical energy. When a spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Okay. So let's cast it then. Look at that. Maybe I could fill that with some of the disgusting liquid in this other room here. Dunking the urn into the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavy now and rife with futile. A filled blue urn. Let's see if we can follow that limping mystery man. Okay, and once I step off it, it will do that. But somebody just told me that the urn is a lot heavier now. Will 2 urns do the trick? Not heavy enough to depress it. Okay. What else can I use? That's all she wrote, isn't it? Need to find me a green, most likely, urn as well. Well, will you look at that? Two-thirds of a broken green urn. Okay. Anthony has assembled a broken green urn. How do you assemble it and it's still broken? Well, there's some black magic for you. And I can just do this, right? I have to say the sort of quick cutscene, or what you should call it, whenever you when you cast a spell, that's pretty damn cool as well. And let's fill it up over here. This is a proper classic in-game puzzle, don't you think? How about that? Bit better. It's getting dark outside. Shame on me for playing scary video games in broad daylight. Oh. There we have it. Okay, Mr. Creepy, limping, obviously very evil monk, I'm coming for you. Just gonna trigger every possible trap. These here catacombs.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
Oh. Can I... Oops. You don't... Okay, and maybe I need my sword. Ah, that works better. Oops. No! None of that. Oops. Oh! I took his head off! That's badass. Okay, back with the torch. And all of this in the cellar of a church. A shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Okay. I am probably supposed to do something here, right? Examine. Oh, maybe I could throw a spell. And I can... That means I can do this, right? Okay, I can only enchant things I'm using. I'm carrying, I mean. Okay, so am I just going to leave here then? Well, I can... Ow. It's getting worse. Oops! Didn't see you there, buddy. But you're supposed to just go up in flames if I do this. Like so. I'm pretty dangerous with my torch. Oh dear. Oh, aren't you particularly disturbing? Ah. Oh, no. Come on. Ow. Oh! You are teleporting me somewhere. Awfully kind of you. The trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place magic cannot be cast and humans are subjected to odd phenomena. The portal cycles from color to color as time progresses and only the quick will escape. Okay. And that will put me right there, okay. And can I get from there to here, maybe? Oh, I missed something there, didn't I? Let's go back. I can't go back. Or can I? Okay, right back where Mr. Okay, is that my sanity going? I think it was. Trappers have no eyes, but they can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. And how do I sneak? Oh, well, stepping on his leg was probably bad strategy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Now, let's not forget to... Oh, hey there. Taste my torch. Ah! Sanity boost. Okay, let's try better this time. Would have been easier with a controllable camera. Come on, Anthony. I don't look very well now, do I? Probably don't feel very well either. Let's see. Oh, come on. The one, okay, not the trapper, but oh dear. And you brought a friend. Oh, okay. I thought you brought a friend, but just it's just that I can't escape. Oops. I'm not gonna like this. And I'm going to have to eat my own words from last time when I said I didn't think the game was very hard when it came to combat. And there's my sanity gone, right? Do I have anything to heal myself with? Nope. Oops. Okay. Take that, evil. Okay, so I have no sanity at all. Oh, look at that. But I am gonna need to reclaim some sanity. And that's probably not going to be enough. I don't look as if I'm feeling very well at all. Come on, Bishop. Be done with your... Oops. Yeah. Punch each other out. Do my job for me. Come on, leave me alone. Finish him. Finish who exactly? Come on. Mr. Bishop. Muffled. Oh, okay. I need to do it this way. For the love of God, Bishop.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony. His fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Xehanort.
Oh dear. Okay, but if this means that Alex has the mending spell, I can, of course, fix the key, can't I? Let's find out. And let's do it the proper way. Oh. Okay. Let's head up. Did not expect that. Somebody's banging at the door. Is it this door? The call of the mansion beckons to Alex, drawing her back to uncover the family secrets it hides. Alex will not leave till she has learned what happened to her grandfather. Okay, so the banging on the door came from the sort of the study that I left. Okay, let's see if we can open this door over here. There it was again. Very disturbing. Yes, I know it's locked, that's why I have this here key. Ah. Okay, it's been a little bit over an hour, and let's save and pick it up another day, shall we? Need to rest my nerves. Alex Roivas, and we have poor Anthony to the left there as well. Okay, let's do like this. Well, how about that? Disturbing as ever. I am enjoying the hell out of this game, and some really scary moments today. I liked I've mentioned this before, the Lovecraftian sort of atmosphere to the game, and although combat was a bit tougher today, I think the point of the game isn't that much that it's not an action game, so you're not supposed to be fighting enemies left and right with cool finishers and special moves and whatnot. This is about the cosmic horror that's eating away at your soul. And I hope you've enjoyed this little session today, and if so, please like the clip, maybe leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel and tell all your friends about it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.